Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil, right now on 20 Sides. With his 50 feet of movement, his speed of 50 feet, he is able to get to Leo. So he rushes to Leo.
That's scary. Rushes.
And you make an opportunity attack with the water elemental.
8.
Plus
7.
7.
Yeah.
That hits. 15.
Ooh.
10 total.
Plus 4.
Yep, plus 4, 14.
All right. He's able to get to you
And
as
I
again.
hold out my necklace.
You hold out your necklace and it glows very brightly, but it doesn't sway him as he swings at you twice with his sword. His first is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
The second also misses
Okay, good, because I was going to cast shield if I needed to.
as shing, shing. Both of them miss as it leaves like it's 4th of July and you have a sparkler and you're making, and you just see the trail of it. That's what the fire looks like as he shing, shing, and he writes his name in the sky. It is now up to 7 in the other room.
So Seven kind of
find us.
looks at Yaros and
Punches him in the face.
no, he's like they've been gone too long. Is this door open?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see in that room.
Mhm.
I'm telling Yaros like I'm gonna try. It seems like it's been too long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find them,
Okay.
and so I just head towards the door.
So you book it, you get to the end of the door after all this difficult terrain of rocks in the room.
Me too.
It is now to the top of the round. Leo, there's a fire knight right in front of your face. What are you doing?
Okay, so the water elemental, I'm going to let her attack first.
Okay.
Big Bertha.
So Big Bertha moves toward the fire elemental that moved toward you and then attacks. It's going to do 2 attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, not 1.
That's
And a 13
13 total.
plus 7.
Okay, that one hits. 13. He is looking mighty rough.
Okay,
It is now your go. Up to you.
so I'm going to cast another lightning bolt.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Right in
Burning through
front of him.
these.
This is plus 3. 14. He fails.
Okay.
So he will take the full brunt of the lightning bolt.
juices on it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
He is looking
Golly,
mighty
still
rough
Just looking rough over there.
as you cast your lightning bolt in a similar manner to what happened with Ordella. The bolt goes through the water elemental first
Sorry,
and
Bertha.
crackles outward. And the Fire Knight takes the full brunt of the damage as he goes down to one knee, and he again looks at you and goes, "Burn." Ordella.
Ordella looks at him and says, I'm going to let you burn.
He's like, I'm already burning.
Love it.
And then she,
And then she misses.
then she puts her hand in her head. 5 plus 8, 13.
Misses.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Just going to do it again anyway. 6 plus 8.
14 just misses. So 2 misses.
Mm.
And he looks back at you and just goes, "No."
I'm going to scoot back.
No, thank you.
That's Yaros.
It is up to Yaros.
Yeah.
Just gonna sit down.
Okay.
Sit down. Just
Gonna take a short
what's
rest?
going on in
Yeah,
my
let
life?
me Grim Harvest that dude.
Crisscross applesauce. You sit down. It is now up to the Fire Knight, who makes 1 swing at Leo.
He gonna miss.
with a natural 4 is going to
Yay.
miss. And
Nice.
the second attack at Leo, that one's going to hit.
I'm gonna reaction shield.
Still going to hit because I rolled a nat 19 plus 6 is 25. So don't cast shield. So a nat 19 will hit. And you will take
Yeah. It's only 22.
17 damage.
Okay.
And this time, we're going to roll for what catches on fire. A 1 is your cloak.
Oh,
A 2
gosh.
is your pants. A 3 is your shirt. And a 4
Is your face.
is your face.
No.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
a 4
Face.
are
She doesn't
your
have a face.
boots. 2, your pants catch on fire.
That's okay. I don't need pants.
She's gonna go to the store and get some
She's going to
jams.
go to Jan's.
Yeah.
So your pants catch on fire. It is now up to 7.
Yeah, I mean, so 7 is going to use as much of his movement as he can to
Okay.
continue forward.
So you will get into you'll get halfway into the water room.
Okay.
So you are shin deep, knee deep into the water.
Do your
I can
trust
see
fall.
the door.
You can see the door.
Okay.
It is now back up to the top of the round with this Fire Knight looking mighty rough, readying his attack again. Yaros is sitting in the first room next to 2 dead earth elementals. 7 is in the middle of this secret chamber in the water. Ordella is in the room with you, Leo. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna cast another lightning bolt.
Dexterity saving throw for the Fire Knight. Fails
Okay.
with a nat 4 on the roll. So he's going to take the brunt of the damage.
Okay. Okay, so that's 37.
That's excellent.
A lot of damage.
That's good.
That is a ton of damage.
Does it kill him?
Well, the Fire Knight is right next to you, readying his attack. And you take your orb and you push it into his chest. And you don't even see the lightning bolt come out. But it comes out of your orb, goes into its body, and explodes the Fire Knight. And I need Leo and Ordella and the water elemental to make a dex saving throw as
Oh, but he's
he is
dead.
exploded dead.
Oh,
So I need you all to make a dex saving throw.
14 plus 7.
18.
Boom. Okay, so all 3 of you succeed. As Leo, you are able to just turn your back at the last second, and the water elemental shields you from it. Ordella, you're able to easily dodge out of the way of this explosion. The Fire Knight is dead, and the room transforms immediately back into that first room, Leo, that you saw. The heat is now gone out of the room, and in the back, past those 4 huge bowls of fire, is a door.
Okay, so I Grim Harvest, and I'm going to gain back 6 hit points,
Nice.
and I'm going to the door.
Okay. You going by yourself? You're gonna wait for your companions this time.
How long is it going to take to wait for them?
Like
I mean, I'm not coming, so.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I already knew
I
he was.
was gonna say,
coming.
15
she's
seconds.
already right
I'm
there.
right
She's
there.
already
She's already right
there.
there.
Ordella's
And then
literally next
I'm
to you.
literally about to come through
Yeah.
the door. So.
I literally helped to save your life, so,
So-
you can.
So
You just wait for
Leo,
me.
turn is my elemental still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes for an hour.
Okay. Come on, Bertha. And then I look at Ordella and I'm like, "Are you okay?"
I'm good. I haven't been hit all day, so I'm doing something right.
Okay, so you want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right,
Wait,
let's
should
go.
we wait for? Do you think we should wait for them, or do you
Nah.
think they're good?
I have
Maybe-
a feeling Yaros is sitting.
Okay. Okay.
He's kneeling in battle.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Okay, Ordella's just gonna like take a rock or something next to her and put an arrow on the ground, so just in case someone comes, and then a smiley face so that because she knows they can't read.
7's
So-
not gonna see that. 7
No,
is
not at all.
totally not gonna see that.
Not at all.
Well, it's there.
It was a good thought. It was a great
Great
thought,
thought.
but 7 is not gonna see
Okay,
that.
and then we go through the door, I guess.
You open that wooden door, and there are 4 elemental crystals on a dais. And from each crystal emerges an elemental guardian fierce and untamed. The ground trembles as the earth elemental rises. The air elemental soars with swirling gusts. The fire elemental dances with flickering flames, and the water elemental surges with a torrent of water. Yet, to your astonishment, the guardians do not attack. Instead, they bow in reverence, acknowledging the harmony and balance within your party. In unison, they begin to speak in cryptic verses, their voices resonating with the essence of their respective elements. So as the fire elemental speaks, you hear flickers of flames. As the water elemental speaks, you hear splashing.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody underwater.
Yeah.
You can't really tell what they're saying.
The earth elemental says, I, the steadfast earth, with strength untold, have tested your resolve, both brave and bold. With grounded hearts and spirits unswayed, you've passed the test of the earth's embrace. And he bows.
Ooh. I bow back. I'm like,
The air elemental says, I, the tempest's breath, swift and free, have watched your journey with keen decree. Through storms of challenge, you've found your way. You've passed the test of the air's sway. And he disappears.
I bowed to that. Like,
The fire elemental looks very similar to the fire knight.
ugh,
He says,
do without him.
I, the radiant flame, fierce and bright, have witnessed your courage on the darkest battlefield this night. With passion's fervor, your heart's ablaze, you've passed the test of the fire's blaze. And
Bow to him.
he bursts into flame. And the water elemental says, he says, I, the flowing tide, fluid and wise, have seen your empathy, a true surprise. With compassion's touch, your souls are aligned. You've passed the test of the water's bind. And
Bow to them.
as the elemental guardians conclude their verses, their radiant forms merge into a harmonious convergence of elemental power. In the center of the dais, a hidden door materializes, adorned with glowing runes that shimmer with an ancient magic. Leo, your necklace now glows. The Guardians' unified
Love it.
voices resonates once more, conveying the ultimate revelation. In unity, you've proven your worth. Through trials of elements traversed the earth. The sanctum secrets now yours to unveil. With wisdom's key, your faith shall not fail. They fade off, and
Oh.
there's the door,
Ah! Okay,
glowing with runes.
let's go. If you want to.
Where is 7 at this point?
7 is, you saw this. You saw this.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, you were walking in as it was happening.
I was so this all I think 7 walks in as this is finishing. Like
Yeah,
he doesn't
okay.
actually really catch any of it, and he's like, hey guys, but he's got his spirit guardians still wrapping around him.
yeah.
Like, what did I miss?
Everything.
So
Okay, well, I'm
much,
here now,
Seven.
so,
This is Bertha, my
Oh.
water elemental.
Hi, and I go to shake its hand, but
Oh my
that was kind
gosh.
of weird, but
You're
Okay.
still wet anyway.
yeah, like thanks. Okay, what are we doing?
We're gonna go through this door.
Okay, Yaros needed to take a nap.
Yeah, I could tell.
But he'll. I don't think he's going to join us. Actually, I think he's going to rest because
That's fine.
he fell a couple times.
A couple?
Oh,
no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to save him.
That's embarrassing. I guess
I'm
there's a
hoping
lot-
he won't be mad at me anymore because I saved his life several times. But we'll see how that goes. So
Yeah.
He likes hold grudges. So
yeah, he
we'll
does.
Yeah,
see.
he
does. Yeah.
does.
Okay, well let's do it.
All right,
Opportunity
let's
to
go.
bash Yaros down, guess. Just because I'm not there.
Okay, as you pass through the glowing door, you find yourself now Finally, in the heart of the sanctum, and a breathtaking sight unfolds. The chamber radiates an aura of wisdom and ancient knowledge, filling the air with an intoxicating scent of aged parchment and ink. The room seems almost alive with magic as shelves upon shelves of ancient tomes, books, and scrolls line the walls from floor to ceiling. Each tome seems to beckon, its worn pages brimming with untold secrets and the text whispering of tales of a forgotten age. Illuminated by mystical orbs that float in midair, the room's glow is warm and inviting, casting dancing shadows that dance upon the walls, adorned with intricately carved runes. Above you, the ceiling depicts a mesmerizing mural of celestial constellations, each representing an aspect of Avalon's history, its people, and the elements that once safeguarded the town. At the center of the chamber lies an ornate desk, and upon it rests an open book of tremendous significance. Its pages are covered in delicate glowing runes, and a soft, ethereal light emanates from its core, illuminating the chamber with an otherworldly radiance. As you approach the open book, Leo, a surge of recognition washes over you. This is the restoration ritual to bring life back to Verdant Hearth, the Elder Tree.
Yay! I made it.
And Seven's just like, yeah, good job, Leo.
Leo, did you know all this stuff was under here all this time you
No.
lived here?
Definitely not.
Huh. Seems like your vibe, so
Yeah,
sorry you didn't know about it.
I know. Me too. Maybe I can replace Samantha though,
Who's
and
Samantha?
Benjamin Angel.
Who's that?
Oh, nobody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Leo is going to. I guess can I take the book with me, or do I have to write it down?
No, it is open to
All
you
right,
now.
so I'm taking the book. Do I have to go to the tree to cast?
Yes.
Okay.
So as you read this ritual a little bit, either you or Seven can cast it.
Okay.
It's going to take 30 seconds to cast,
Okay.
but you've got to be next to the tree when you're casting it.
Okay. Okay, so I got the book, guys. So I think we should move back to the room where Yoros is. Let's hunker down in that room. Get a long rest, short rest, long rest. What time is it? In our
Yeah.
It would be nighttime because,
okay.
because I said once y'all woke up, it was about 8 hours travel to
Yeah.
Avalon. And now that you're here, you've done all these.
So yeah, I say we long
Yeah,
rest.
let's long rest it, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
So
let's do that.
Yaros,
I'm like, Yoros, you don't look so good.
about 15 minutes pass, and Leo, Ordella, and Seven come back through. Leo's got this book in her hand. It looks like this ancient tome.
It's because it is.
I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You left me here.
I know. You don't look so good. Are you
Yeah.
feeling okay?
Yeah, there's two giant rock creatures. You ran away.
Well, I feel like we shouldn't rest here. Well, I don't know. I guess they bowed to us, so there's not going to come to life. Never mind.
Yeah,
Ignore
I think
me.
we're good. I think we rest here. Yaros, do you feel Karis, his presence right now because I saved you twice today?
Well, you will not have to save me if people do not run away.
I know, but I did save you. So do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Seven
Seven's
saved
trying to figure out
you
if he's still mad or
twice?
not. You know, like
The first time I just stripped. I wasn't down. That was fine. But thank
Okay.
you. sir. Thank you.
Of course, best friend.
Well, let's just not
Yeah.
keep secrets from each other. That's all
Okay.
I ask.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
ask for much.
I really didn't keep the secret. I really told you when I found out about it. But
But
I,
maybe knew a little sooner.
okay.
Did you know before Crow's Reach?
Yeah,
Okay, that's all I know.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into standby mode and
Alright.
get my 4 hours in so that I can re-up everything.
Everybody long resting?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we should come up with a plan. Maybe before we leave the sanctum. We got our ritual. Who wants to Who wants to recite it?
If somebody else wants to recite it, I will. I'll perform it when it's time. But I think somebody else reciting it so I can hear what the words are is probably
Like a repeat after me kind of situation?
yeah.
Is this because you can't read well?
No, I can totally read. I just want to
okay.
make sure that you all know what I'm going to be saying.
Oh, okay.
And so
That
somebody
makes
else
sense.
says
That makes
it.
sense.
Okay.
I get
Okay.
it.
I mean, I think that's it's a team effort.
Yeah.
Lichbane Thunder Force.
Oh, God.
That's us. That's what those people were cheering.
Yeah, I know.
Hate it.
Yaros came up with it.
How long is ritual? How many words are we talking?
So you're looking at about 3 to 4 turns.
Okay, so we just need to get to the tree.
So we just have to protect 7 for less than a minute while he says words.
Yeah.
The tree.
So how long does it normally take to read something like this?
I mean, a text this long for me, like 30 seconds. For you, maybe 30 minutes.
Well, I was gonna say,
Burn.
probably a good 5 minutes. I don't know. Well, maybe it'll be 30 seconds. Maybe it'll be
Yeah,
5 minutes. I don't know if there are some of those five coin words in there. Where it's I don't know.
Words.
Yeah. Yeah,
$5
just-
words.
I think as long. Oh gosh.
Did you just get that?
Yeah, that took a second. That's
Wait,
good.
how far away are you from this tree?
You can see the tree once you leave the Eldormore Sanctum. It's not too far
So
away.
we're
Yeah.
doing it now.
But once it's gonna send all those things at us, right?
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, I can cast fly on myself, grab you 7, and then you can recite it over the tree. I don't know about you guys.
Well, I
can climb up the tree.
Leo,
Yeah.
Leo, I know they said it needs to be a cleric to recite it, but do you think you can recite it?
I mean, maybe. Got
So-
some magical skills.
I have something I haven't told you all about that I think
You have other
might-
wife.
Oh,
No, I
geez.
2 wives?
I don't think so. I only know about the
2
one right now,
wives?
but like I mean maybe I
You have
could've-
children with wife?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody get in the friendship circle of the circle of trust,
So-
and we're just
So
gonna.
I have a spell that's called Wall of Fire. That
So we burn down tree.
No, hopefully
What?
not. I don't know. We'll see how this works, but hopefully with the spell, it won't matter if I burn it down or not. It can be brought back. But I can do a 1 thick foot, 20 foot high, 60 feet long wall of fire.
Is that
Whoa.
big?
That's crazy.
So I don't know how big the tree is, but maybe I could make a circle around the tree with a wall of
Has
fire.
Leo
Maybe.
seen this tree before? I mean, this
Oh
is-
yeah, y'all
Yeah.
seen it coming in too.
Oh, okay.
It's huge in the middle of town. It's not like a redwood. Like it in relation to the necromancer druid's tree. It's not even close to that
Right.
big. Think of
Give me dimensions.
think of Game of Thrones where the tree that they always go to. What do they call that? The
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
probably 60 feet
Tree
high.
of life.
It's not
it's
huge.
not a
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
tree. So
just
if,
think of like a huge oak tree.
so
Okay.
So Leo, if you can recite it, I can just put a wall of fire around the tree, and we can just stand inside the wall of fire.
Now, not to throw a wrench in any spokes,
Throw the wrench.
but you remember that they said these knights were around the tree,
Like
not
they're
necessarily
guarding.
patrolling it,
Mm.
but they're always in and out. So you may see all 4 of them, you may see 2 of them, you may see 1 of them. So just walking up to the tree
Would be hard.
You may get
yeah, okay.
encountered by one of these knights.
So-
you may not. You don't know.
So what if
What if I distract them?
Oh yeah, we can be a distraction. We can kind of pull them further away from it. Or what if Leo flies? I know that's a spell slot, but you fly and you land in the tree. Because I doubt the knights are going to climb the tree to get to you, and then you do the spell, and then you fly again. I know that's 2 slots, but
I say we just go out there guns blazing.
It's up to y'all.
Do we still have our horses with us?
Yes, y'all left them outside the Elder
Oh,
Sanctum.
yeah, you're right.
If they haven't been taken by undead by now.
oh jeez.
They would never take my unicorn.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up to the door and get in my trance and send Luna out to survey the area.
You go up, or y'all following her up to the? I'm assuming.
Absolutely. Yep.
So y'all go back through the rooms. Y'all go back through the the room that was swirling with this wind. You go back through where Yarost was downed multiple times, and
Bring that up. So much.
and up the stairwell into this main foyer area of the Eldermore Sanctum. Leo cracks open the door. She sits down. She sends Luna out about 100 feet. She goes into her trance. And Leo, you see essentially what you saw when you went down there. There's not really much difference. It's eerily quiet. There are a few undead just lurking in and out of buildings, in and out of alleyways, walking along those cobblestone streets of Avalon. You get up. Luna gets up to where she can see the tree. It's hard just because of the angles and the rooftops and whatnot for you to see underneath, so you can't quite see the knights or anything like that.
Mhm.
But essentially, it looks as if it did when y'all went down.
How far
So-
away is it if we were to come out of the doors and go? Like, if I
Yeah.
tried to stealth my way over
Mhm.
and get into the tree or something, like, is there a lot of open space that they could?
There,
Catch
so,
me in?
So the tree is almost in like a courtyard area. So their houses are just buildings, shops, and whatnot surrounding it. And in the middle is the tree, and so there's an open area.
Mhm.
So you could stealth all the way up to that, not tree line, but house line, I guess. And then it's just hard to stealth from that point
Right.
to the tree because it's just a wide open area.
Yeah.
There's, and as the Dixie Chicks would say, wide open spaces.
Well, they're
They're no
just
longer
the
called
chicks
Dixie Chicks,
now.
they're the
so
chicks,
yeah. So these knights, are they undead?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Sure.
And when we get to that wide open spaces,
Spaces.
when we get to those,
There's definitely
God, that made
room.
me so uncomfortable that just now, you guys.
Hold
Don't
on.
do that again.
Okay, but just to let y'all know, there in that area, there's room to make a big mistake.
We're
Guess
gonna
that's
get
part of the song.
sued
that's
now.
another Dixie Chick.
The next
reference.
line.
Okay, yeah.
I'm leaving.
How the open
This is where
space
we
is that
go
like
off
how
on
much
the
space
Leo
is it
and
like?
Ordella
Stick
show.
me in your bag. The girls
So-
are gone.
How much?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the girls just left.
Yeah.
The open space, is it like 60 feet to the tree, 45 feet to the tree,
Oh, okay. I see
30
what
feet to
you're
the
saying.
tree?
From the house line,
Yeah, like when you come out to where there's no really
Yeah.
anywhere to,
I would say it's about 60 feet.
about 60 feet.
60 feet on each side.
Okay. Are we ready to go, or what do we think?
What do we?
I kind of like the idea of creating diversion further away from tree.
I could pretend to fall over, and then the knights will come over to me since I'm so cute. A
How would they know you-
damsel
Oh, they know you fell over.
What's a damsel?
in distress.
Oh,
think the
you're
damsel
in
is the
distress.
girl.
Oh.
If I had to define it,
Oh.
although I've never defined damsel, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just.
I was thinking maybe create.
What
Let's
if I-
start the fire.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
what if I?
yeah,
what
yeah,
if I shoot a? What if I shoot a?
just fall and like,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey! Oh no! I have fallen. I wish there were some knights here to help me.
Dead ones.
some dead one.
Some undead knights. That'd be so helpful right now.
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll start fires.
All right, well, I can shoot a sacred flame at something and try to
we
start
could
it on
just
fire.
use a torch.
Oh
just
yeah, you could.
torches.
I'm gonna
do that,
grab
I
one
guess.
from off the wall, like this,
No,
We have torches. We
and
have,
I
it's
mean,
too close to everyone's
that's-
face.
if y'all want to be like less dramatic about it, Seven's
Oh,
like
man.
kind of trying to get away because it's kind of hot. Put in his face.
so we start fire further away from tree. Once we see knights, we'll signal Leo to go.
I can go with Leo and protect her.
I mean,
Last time, I don't like splitting party too much. Last
Yeah.
time we did this got very dangerous.
For
Someone
you.
fell several times.
For you.
yeah, that was
We were
rough.
fine.
I didn't,
We were
I didn't
great.
even get to do any damage because I was just healing you the whole time.
Anyways, moving on.
So, do we want to do a house close to the tree or a little further
Not a
from
house.
the tree?
Why would we do one closer if we're trying to
No,
draw
like
them
a
away?
no,
Oh,
not a
I thought we were just trying to
house.
draw them out.
No, just a barrel of hay or something, not a house.
Why
No,
not
we need
house?
big fire. If you're gonna do fire, let's make it big. Like like.
Oh my! What happened to you, Seven?
Well, pyro.
Big.
Yeah.
We just burned the whole city down.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
mean, if
think
we're
it could
tempting
be
me
like
with a fire, let's do it big. Let's go a house.
like a mound of hay
That's definitely a spread. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start one with Hay. You stay here with Leo. Protect her. We're burning a house.
Just don't burn the whole town down, okay?
No, of course not.
No promises. No promises. But okay.
This is where she
Less than 3 houses. Got it.
Yeah, maybe
Keep
it's
it-
like 1.
So I'm gonna stealth.
Nah, you're best.
Walk into this.
Okay.
I'm just doing it.
At
with my-
So
disadvantage.
how are we
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to signal, like, once we've kind of, I mean, I guess they'll be able
The
to
house
see
will be
the
on
fire.
fire.
I wonder if they've done it yet.
You hear
Okay,
screaming.
So I'm
They're always in
casting
town, right?
mage
No,
armor.
Okay, yeah.
I'm casting mage armor on myself.
Okay.
I rolled a 20 and a 14.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
So
He's like, just let it be known
at
I rolled.
disadvantage.
So 14
So-
minus
No,
Oh, you did
oh,
say you're
0,
stealthing.
okay.
Yeah, I'm stealthing.
14.
But this is 7 stealthing.
Yeah.
So really, he's kind of like tiptoeing. He looks like one of those old cartoons where it's like knees are way too high.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
on
No,
his
that's
tippy
like a
toes because he doesn't really do this, so he doesn't really know what to do.
Perfect. So Yarost and Seven are going together to start a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Leo and Ordella are staying in the Eldermore Sanctum. Am I reading this right?
We're in the door frame.
Well, I mean, is the Eldermore Sanctum door frame, is that somewhere they could quickly run out to the courtyard?
So it's probably a minute and a half walk to the, or a minute longer than that, I would say. Probably like a 5-minute walk to the.
So y'all want to be
Y'all
like on
probably
the...
be
to
here.
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
north.
we're gonna
So-
get closer.
Yeah, so I think,
You got a
She and I are
scone
gonna
shop
try
or something
to-
we could go in?
Yeah, is there like a place that sells crystals or?
Well, it's all, everything's.
Closed.
I know,
I mean,
but
I mean,
like
they can just walk in
that
it.
doesn't
Oh,
mean anything
yes.
to Leo.
There are.
Stolen
Stolen?
books,
Come on now.
stolen snacks. I mean,
Even
like,
better.
If we're gonna set a fire, you probably need to be pretty fast. You probably don't need to be stopping
Stop
shopping.
shit.
well, that's why.
A fire going
Yeah,
on, all
she's
the
like-
knights are running around.
Well, like, this
Chris.
is yeah.
Free-
Or like, look at
free
this
book.
cord.
We're having like a montage moment with music playing in the background. We're trying on clothes.
like a-
just
It's like
Seven
a
and yours is
clueless.
gonna
We like come out. We have like these plaid little outfits on. All these shopping
Shopping
bags.
Yeah.
Or it's like
Clueless.
legally blonde.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Clueless.
Or like, and it's like all this flaming
Flame.
fire.
And then we
So
look
good.
up and see it, and our
Tell
record
your thing
scratches.
to make that an image of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'll try. That's gonna be good.
Nothing can go
Yes, so
wrong.
there is the Manor of the Whispering Rose, which is where you grew up, the Songbird Inn, the Enchanted Apothecary, the Arcane Archive. Any of those
Which one's
would
closest to the tree?
be. I was going to
the
say any of
Songbird?
those would be about equidistance to the tree.
Okay, so Leo has already gone in the Songbird Inn, remember?
Correct.
Because I wanted those mirrors or
Yes.
whatever. So I think what she'll want to do is just like go in there and then wait for the signal.
So you and Ordella, Leo and
Mhm.
Ordella are going to the Songbird Inn, and then Yarost and Seven are going to start a fire. Leo and Ordella, are y'all stealthing?
Yes.
All right, give me a stealth check.
I'm so nervous.
Don't blow it.
18 plus 10 is 28.
Oh my gosh.
She did.
Golly,
becomes
okay,
ethereal.
Leo got 14 for Leo.
Okay. With Ordella like somewhat guiding Leo with her 28, you all make it to the Songbird Inn as this mist is still kind of clinging to the ground. Creaks of shutters that have been halfway broken off houses. Leo, all these streets that you've walked as a young child just feels eerie because of what has happened to Avalon. You eventually get to the Songbird Inn, which you've already gone to. Seven and Yarost, you get to a house that you think has enough space between it and surrounding houses, because this is kind of the middle of town-ish, and so the houses are pretty close around here to each other. as they've tried to cram, the more houses you can get, the more money you can make as a real estate agent and as a home builder. So that's really what their goal was in the center of town. Thank you for laughing. But you find one house that you feel like this could be a good house to set fire to. You've had to kind of wait a few minutes in between moving house to house as undead have passed you, just kind of groaning and moaning as they've walked, and you get to this house. You're just going to set fire to it. Any specifics you want to do, or are we just setting fire to it?
Just gonna set fire to the roof. I'm sure it's like a thatch roof type situation.
Well, it's not a thatched roof, but you can totally set
Yeah,
fire.
what kind of town do you think
I'm sure it is.
Avalon
Actually,
is?
sure.
It's not.
Avalon's like
Actually, whatever
Avalon's
you want
more
it to be, it's
fancy.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty
Okay.
fancy. We have
Avalon's
solar
already-
panels.
It's
and
moving up
We
in
have
Crow
solar
Ridge.
Yeah, windmills and
Well,
the.
excuse me.
It's more of a
Outskirts.
flatey type roof. So you may have to
A-frame.
set fire to the base
Okay.
of it.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
But
I was trying to
quickly enough,
impede the
Yeah.
spread from being
Well,
top to bottom instead
well.
of
bottom to top.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes.
Okay.
But you're able to get enough like dead grass and whatnot to use this kindling to start this fire. It takes 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes for this thing to really light. The house eventually catches fire, and just plumes of smoke are now erupting from the top of this home.